Our group name is Women Rise Above. It's a group of 12 women whom decided to join hands together and help each other financially, socially, and educational also.
A group of us traveled in January in 2013, and we met with them. It was a group of women entrepreneurs, and we had a wonderful time hearing each woman's story. And then we shared our story of our starting our own business and the difficulties that we had had as women over the years. And we talked about the fact that, yeah, you have problems, but you're going to be successful.
In Tanzania, men and women are not equal. We are not given freedom. Sometimes you cannot do anything without the husband.
Women in Africa really have very hard lives. It's a very male-dominated society. Women are not allowed to earn money in many instances. And women are not the ones that have education gifted to them. So women's groups are groups of women that gather together, operating on their own in a way to help themselves. There's a movement that was founded by a group called the Acumen Fund. And the Acumen Fund was started by a woman who worked for UNICEF in Rwanda. And what she came to realize was, don't go into Africa and build giant water systems and crazy machinery and things that when the do-gooders were gone, the people would just be left with something that they couldn't do. And she said, I'm going to coin a term called patient capital. And that means I'm going to ask people, what is it that you want? I want a bakery. I want to sew dresses. I want to raise chickens. And I'm going to help you every step of the way until the door is open and you're successful. So I was so moved by that book that became the model of how I am working with these women. Our goal is to have Women Rise Above chapters start sprouting up all over Tanzania and in countries around Africa, so that we have an oasis for people to go to learn to remove themselves from the condition of their lives. You can go to Women Rise Above and you can say, I want to learn how to write a business plan. You can also come to Women Rise Above and say, I don't know how to read. You can come to Women Rise Above and say, I don't know how to use a computer, but I know I really want to work with animals and I need to know how to list out everything on the farm and the livestock, and will someone help me with a computer? So Women Rise Above is a refuge for women at all levels to be able to make their lives be something far better than it ever would have been before. It's the end of hopelessness. That's what it is. We are very proud to announce that Unite the World with Africa has begun the first village bank for Women Rise Above. And I will be working to get them to a place where they can, at a very, very basic level, learn how to run a business. And we will be up to speed with every one of those women having a business plan that will, in fact, have to be returned back up to New York and Connecticut for review, but the women will decide who will be eligible for the loans. So that's where we are right now, and it's a pretty exciting place to be right now.